Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are. My name is Shannon Gilmore and I am the owner and presenter of Positively Spiritual. This is an internet YouTube channel that I want us to direct our attention on healing from narcissist trauma and trauma in general, but narcissistic trauma. And I have a discovery that I want to share with you. Do you guys know the theory of what you think about, you bring about? The acronym is YTABA. What you think about from here, what you feel from here, goes out there. This wide space is what I believe Jesus called the harvest field. As we are all wheat among the tares, right? So this world is a harvest field. And we think this space is empty. But no, in school we've been taught that it's full of gases, oxygen and nitrogen and hydrogen and all the other gases. But there's something elemental here in this space that we cannot see. But it's supernatural, it's spiritual in design. And these are what science now tells us are electromagnetic currents or waves in our air. Well, our hearts, we emanate an electromagnetic wave, an electromagnetic current, and we emanate this electromagnetic energy all around us. And science can only measure it 8 feet from our bodies, above our bodies, below our bodies. And this electromagnetic wave or pulse that our bodies emanate from our hearts is imbued with hormones that are feelings. And so we absorb this from other people. And this is important to understand because I want to shift the focus of this channel. It is positively spiritual, after all, and I now believe, as I have just been shown, that through a synchronicity or an aha moment, whatever you want to call it, I've really seen this YTABA, what you think about comes about. I've really seen this come back to me. I have on my desktop right here a video called Narcotics and the Narcissist, a demonic love affair where two become one. And this was created maybe 2 years ago. Okay. It was created December 24th, 2021. It is now February 29th, 2024. So, excuse me, at the time there was somebody in my life whom I had known who was, I found out, into drugs. And I knew that they were a narcissist. The signs were all there. And I had an confrontation. I confronted this person about their drug use, and they gaslit me right where I stood, and there was proof. That's why I called this person out, because I held the proof in my hand. And it was months later, I tried to bring up the encounter again, and they still denied it. So hence this video that I made. I didn't want to call anybody out. It just made me think about narcissists in general, because the narcissists that I have known have been heavily into drugs or heavily into alcohol. And that is where my damaged imprinting comes from, my negative imprinting of fear, my negative imprinting of trauma. My mother was an alcoholic, and my father I've never known, but he was He worked at a bar. He was a bartender, and he was an extremely violent man, from what I'm told. And my parents got together and produced me. I witnessed my mother in her alcoholism, and it wasn't good at all. I don't have happy memories. I have bad memories. I have sad memories. My childhood is maybe filled with 1 or 2 good memories, and I've filtered everything out. I've tried to filter out the bad memories as best as I could, but in doing that, I just chucked everything. So I don't remember a lot, but I have those feelings attached, and those feelings, I'm still, at 51 years old, I'm still trying to deal with those feelings. So when I came across this video, just maybe a half an hour ago, something in me clicked. Something in me just, whoo, aha. Because last month, I met somebody who, excuse me, is a Christian, and they're doing their best to adopt the faith. I want to be very tender-hearted here. And I remember asking myself, why did I attract this person? Because I saw red flags. I saw red flags right away. And I just like, we can be friends, but I kept that friendship, tried to keep it at a distance. And right away, I got an inside look as this person shared with me details of their past life. And there was alcohol and drugs riddled all the way through it. In watching this video that I made in 2021, normally when I put up a video, I just put it up and forget about it. I don't rewatch the videos again, but something compelled me to watch this video again. I just wanted to, because you forget what you speak about. There's so much content. You forget some of the stuff. So I just wanted to revisit it. And it's a good video. It really is. And it's eye-opening. However, it was my answer that I needed when I asked a month ago, why did I attract this person? And at the beginning of this video, I shared with you that this space between me and the camera, the space between you and any other object that is surrounding you, it's not empty. It's filled with consciousness. Water holds memory. We are 97% water, are we not? We breathe water. We exhale water out here into this, what Nikola Tesla called the ether, but what we can call atmosphere, or what science calls atmosphere, we can call, or I call, the harvest field. God says, cast your bread upon the waters. Oh, your bread, your words, they can be living bread, living waters. We eat, oh, do you get this? This is just coming to me in real time right now. So Jesus is the manna. He is the bread of life. We eat the bread of life. We digest it. We speak words of life to others that go on in the air, that are resting within the water droplets of this air, living waters. Cast your bread upon the waters, and after many days it will return to you. Oh my gosh, I am getting shivers right now, and my eyes are naturally wanting to seep water. Oh my gosh, this is the moment of confirmation and shock right here. Oh my gosh, thank you, Jesus. Okay. So did you guys get all that? Okay. So what we speak, we bring back to us. So in 2021, I spoke about narcotics and alcohol and narcissism, all in the same video. I shared with you the tie to the gaslighting, where they say, no, that didn't happen, or I can't remember. Sometimes alcoholism and the drug abuse does make a person forget. I mean, I've blacked out before. When I was a teen, I'm not happy about this, but I had 2 beer when I was 17, and I got into a fist fight with another girl, and I blacked out. I can't remember anything. That was scary for me because my mother blacked out a lot of times. And when I confronted her when I was 20, I confronted her about the molestation from her boyfriend. And her words were, "How can I apologize for something I don't remember?" I believed that she knew. But now I'm not so certain. And if she did know, she turned a blind eye. But you know what? I'm choosing to let that go and understand her pain from a narcissistic perspective, and how alcohol and drug abuse does blind the mind of somebody who's already blind. So with that, I just had this aha moment today while watching this video and just going over it quickly just to see what the nuts and bolts of it were. And my aha moment was, I brought this person to me by talking about alcohol and narcissism and drug addiction in the past. We often look at our troubles as right here and right now, happening to us in real time. But what is happening to you is from moments of the past that have come back to you, and because you're not mindful of keeping the moments of your past in the forefront of your mind, they just, whoop, they're gone. You know, I shook hands with I was going to say with the President Trump. Nobody's going to forget that, right? You shake hands with the people's champion, you're never going to forget that. Oh, and some people might turn me off now because I'm a Trump supporter, but that's okay. But, you know, if you had something momentous in your life, you're going to hang on to that. But the not so momentous things or the problematic things, you filter out because you'd rather just forget them, forget that they ever happened. But we hang on to the feeling. And if our feelings are not addressed, if we don't dissipate, it's like, think of your feeling as getting zapped, putting your finger in a light socket. You get zapped, right? Well, that's what the initial feeling is. It's charged with all that energy. And if you don't give that energy a proper outlet, you're going to zap yourself later on when it comes back to you. But if you dissipated that energy, and later on when that energy comes back to you, you won't be affected. You'll be like, what? No, sorry. And that's what happened to me today, is that energy from that I put into that video. Because I remember I was dumbfounded. I was like, is this really happening? When I made this video in 2021, I remember my emotion. And I didn't have my emotions together as well as I do now. I was still freaking easily triggered. And I was triggered when I made that. Even though I tried to hide it in that video, I was triggered. And so this person who was immersed in a lifestyle of alcohol and drugs and was flourishing in it before they had to get incarcerated in order for them to stop their double dealings. And while they were in jail, they found Jesus. And so I saw red flags. I honored myself in those red flags, took a step back, asked myself important questions. Where did this come from? This seems familiar to me, but why? Because this is not what I want to attract in my life. The video. You keep talking about negativity. Negativity is going to come back to you. So I think on this channel now, we are going to start speaking positivity. We are going to start speaking positively spiritual on this channel and heal ourselves of fear. To never mind the freaking narcissist. We know they can't change. We know that they cannot change. Oh, I just felt something. We know that the narcissist cannot change. So how does bringing their diabolical ways out into the forefront of our attention if we can't change them? If God can't change them, all we can do is say, yes, this is who they are. Yes, this is what they do. We can't change it. We can only change ourselves. So now, moving forward, the next step is changing ourselves so that we do not attract narcissists, and we help other people through our living example how to not attract narcissists as well. It's about loving ourselves, to love one another, so that we can build a foundation rooted on Jesus Christ and form loving relationships as we form, finally, a society of love for ourselves. Does that sound good? Okay. So if you follow me and agree, maybe not about Trump, but if you agree with me on the insight on this video, then please give it a like, subscribe to this channel. I will love you forever. I already do. And, you know, you guys are helping to make this channel grow. It's been stagnant for a little bit as I'm working out the bugs for the algorithms. As someone so nicely who was watching my channel, I don't know who you are, but thank you. There has been a couple of people who have watched this channel and have given me some feedback on how to make this channel a little bit more appealing to the YouTube algorithms. So thank you for that. I really appreciate it. All the help you guys can give me, yeah, I'm all for it. So thank you so much for your positive feedback. And may this channel help you. If you like what you see, please support me on my Ko-Fi channel. It's in the link on my YouTube channel here. It's as a link. You can book a time slot with me to have an hour chit chat with me. You can go to Set More. There's a link for that also. Your support, by me helping to support you. I know some of my stuff is paying support, but this is what I found out. I have put my books up for free. I have free Bible commentaries. I have free content. I have had a lot of freebies over the years as I just wanted to put it out there. Share what I know. Share what God is sharing with me. And it has been proven, not by me, but by the experts, the marketing experts, that when we put things up for free, if things are always given to us, given, and we don't have to work for it, then we don't appreciate it very much. So if you invest some sort of monetary investment into your healing, you will, as it's been proven, that you will work towards your healing. You will. Because money is important to you, as it's important to all of us. So I just want to say now, thank you for your monetary support as you guys help me to pay my bills, and you help me to stay here on this platform, as I really love what I'm doing. I love you all, and you guys have helped me heal. So I just want to say thank you for that. You guys have been a source of help, and let's do this. All right. See you on the other side. Bye-bye.